Hello and welcome back. It's another week, getting closer to the end of December. Well, I'm Jenny and this is Jenny G Stitches and Crafts. I do have a few things to show you guys, to show y'all during show and tell time. I'll show y'all a yarn haul, current project, and what else I'm thinking of course, current project, and of course other projects I already have in mind I want to do. Let me see. Well, I hope everyone is doing good. It's still foggy and cold over here, so I have not really been doing any walking outside. It's just too cold, too foggy, and so my walking has not really been nothing. Whatever, I'll walk around inside the house. Walk inside this house to do, and it's not a big house, you know, just taking care of that, taking care of this. But it is what it is. You know, you can't change the weather unless you move to a different place. And that's not happening. It's not going to happen over here. Well, if you're a new subscriber, don't forget, welcome. But also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, you know, talking about yarn hauls, projects, ideas of projects I might want to do, or just chatting, you know, just chatting. You know, just throwing out ideas out there. I did get done reading my book. I got done with the book. And now I am on book number 2 of this one, oops. I'm gonna drop it. If you guys like vampires, that's what these books are about. This was my October read, and you know, Halloween, so I was like, yeah, okay. Someone suggested it at Barnes and Nobles, one of the employees. I was like, okay, vampires, yeah, October, why not? I think it's okay, it's good. It's just, I haven't started on this one. Pretty cool though, how they did number 2. You know, it's really nice. Hardcover. But yeah, I haven't started yet because I just wanted to get done. I just really have time, to be honest, with this. Trying to make book time. Wanted to get done with one of my crochet projects I was almost done with. I'll probably start on it tonight, that book. You know, get going. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good weekend. What did we do? I don't know. Oh, we had to go. I got a couple projects, really quick projects, and a car ride. We had to drive like a couple hours more north where I'm at to go see something. So, you know, of course you're gonna bring your crochet. You're gonna bring that with you. And I just made it quick, easy projects I can get done and not get too distracted. You know, talking with my husband as we're, you know, in the car. Talking and he's driving. 'Cause, you know, can't crochet and drive. Even though, you know, that's just no. That's a no-no. And no one start that, please. Do not. I don't care if you have those self-driving cars. You should still pay attention to what's going on. But yeah, so I got done with the book and I got done with that crochet project, and I just started getting a migraine, and it like started on one side and then slowly went around to the other side. Like it just looking for a spot to just settle down, or I don't know what. I'm just happy it finally went away, because it was like come and go, a couple days, like 2.5 actually, just come and go. But yeah, I just hate that. And that headaches, I mean, who loves a headache? Yeah, everyone's like, please, can I please get a headache? Maybe to get home early from work, to get out early from work, or something. Like, you know, that I can't deal with it. I gotta get home. Well, I guess I can start on the show and tell. You know, other than that, my headache, and it was like a quick little day trip up and 2 hours away, came back home the same day. Didn't do much Sunday. Like I said, it's just cold. Like to even go outside and go take a walk somewhere, it's cold, it's foggy, it's sun's barely out, like you know, the gray skies. Yeah, but okay, enough complaining about that and the weather. Let's get to show and tell time. All right, so my last video I was telling you about, let's just jump to my Izzy doll. So I finished the Izzy doll, and I don't have the paper right here, but if you look online, there's actually a history about the Izzy doll. I'm afraid if I will get it wrong. I don't know if it's a Canadian thing. But it's better you look it up. I don't want to say something and get it wrong, because I know I'm not going to remember it right. But anyways, here's my Izzy doll. My Grinch Izzy doll. I did his hat. See, I close that up. I just hot glue that pom-pom up there. His face. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of, I try to do a little couple stitches here to try to do an indent for like to make a shape of a neck. And then I don't know if you can really see his arms. Couple stitches, stop, and then to show where his legs, his feet kind of deal. But there's that. Is my first Izzy doll Grinch. Well, first Izzy doll at all, anything. And I've seen some really cute ones where they made little girls, and they even had like a little skirt and stuff, and socks and shoes kind of deal. So this would be socks and then their little shoes. Really cute. Now this pattern I use, it is, I think it's a little bit bigger than what was on that piece of paper. So I saw this other one. But if you didn't want to make it as tall, because this is pretty much, let me show you. Or let me show you this. Here's a, you know, it's pretty tall. How tall this Izzy doll came out. The highlighter. So, you know, yeah, these are pretty cute. Maybe you get a really simple one to make where it doesn't involve all this fur. Whip some of these up and give them out and stitch the eyes and all that, and that way you don't have to worry about little kids. And yeah, so there's that, my little Izzy doll, my Izzy Grinch. Okay, so I did do a short on the little Christmas tree I have in my room. and where I had showed off where my Grinch and Max is. And then on my tree, I'm going to show you a couple ornaments I do have on there. Actually, let me show you these first. So y'all probably seen these, like the little sweaters. If you're not sure what the H&R or what this comes from, it's the Harry Potter movie where Ron's mom makes these sweaters for them for Christmas. So I made little cute ones because, you know, we like Harry Potter here in this house, along with Star Wars, and I mean, there's lots. Nightmare Before Christmas. Of course, the Peanuts. Can't forget about Charlie Brown, which, actually, let me show you these first before I go to the next. So here's another sweater I did. This is supposed to be my Grinch style with the little heart wooden button. And then this is a sweater of one I did for my daughter, my youngest. I did an actual sweater for her, the same kind. And this is from a game she had played. I don't know if she still does. Called, I'm probably not going to say it right. Doom, Roomy, or Run Me. I don't know the games that the kids play right now. There's those. And then, as I was making, I think it was this one. As I was making this one, I thought, oh my gosh. Because how we love Charlie Brown. I made a Charlie Brown shirt. Isn't that so cute? Heck of easy. If you get the hang of those, I mean, it's an easy pattern. So I did Charlie Brown, and what do we got? Lucy. Here's her blue dress, right? And then, oh my gosh, Charlie Brown's sister. What is her name? I can't think of her name. Well, she wears like a pink dress. I can't think of her name. So we got Lucy, Charlie Brown's sister's dress. And then we got the Charlie Brown. So it's cute little Christmas ornaments to put on the Christmas tree. And I was thinking, oh, I should maybe, if I can get like a bead on here, put it here, you know, make it a little nicer or something. I don't know. But yeah, these are cute. These would make cute little keychains too. You know, Mother's Day is coming up. We'll talk about that when that comes. But so the Charlie Brown and Harry Potter ones I have on my little tree in my room. As you can see in that that short video I made. So there's those. And then also I want to show y'all in the show and tell. Okay, so I talked about how we took that drive on Saturday. Actually, y'all see this tree is something new. Now, I just did this tree, so do I have it? Hold on, let me grab something. Okay, so y'all remember I showed you this Christmas ornament, minus the hair on it. You know, your granny square Christmas ornament. And I was thinking, I wanted to do a granny square, maybe you know, how they did a square, and then they folded it up, and then did a bigger one, and another bigger one, kind of a deal. I was like, no, I want to do something. So, this tree is this one. Just way bigger. And let me get it closer. Hold on. I don't know if you can see really good in the video. So we got the star, and you see I put all the pom-poms and all that. And then, if I can do this without knocking it down. Oops, no wonder why it's the wrong way. Look, y'all. It lights up. Isn't that cute? I get the star. I made it where the light's right there. And these little pom-poms, I'll show y'all a closer one. Lights up. Okay, so yeah, so there's my little Christmas tree to have in a video as I'm making videos for y'all. And this is just a big granny square, and I folded it up and sewed up the back like you do on these little ornaments. That's all that is. A crochet star. I got these little battery operated lights at Hobby Lobby. It says $2.99. Says it's lighted length 8 feet. And then those pom-poms. Hold on. The little bows I got at the Dollar Tree. Oops, I dropped the pom-pom. They were on these little, you know, where the Christmas stuff is. So, got that. And then the little pom-poms came in the bag. I put it in a bigger one because it just, this one's already open. But it's this, what is it called? Mondo Llama. Now you can get this at Target. And I did not know, or maybe I never paid attention. Look at these pom-poms. They got little, look, shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Oops, as I drop them. But I thought these would be cute to throw on that Christmas tree. And they come in so many different sizes. You got, look, you really big one. Then you got smaller ones. Kind of, yeah. All different kind of colors. I just stuck it in here so I don't lose them. So if you don't have room, but you want a tree in your room, there you go. There you go. Do a granny square. And you can have a little Christmas. Oops. A little Christmas. I'm picking up one of these pom-poms in your room. All right. Now, showed y'all that Christmas. I've been dying to show y'all this Christmas tree. And I glued on the pom-poms. That's the only thing I glued on. The little bows, they had the little twist ties in the back. So I just put it through, kind of like they latch onto a piece of yarn. And then, if I can do this, if you can see that, this is just felt. I hot glued that and put the little box in that. I didn't, of course, glue that box in there, but I can pull it out. And the lights, if the lights mess up, that's why I didn't want to glue the lights down. I can take it out still and just replace it with a new light system if I need to. Yeah, so there's that of the show and tell I got done. And then, okay, now to that project I did really quick in the car. I did a headband. First, this was going to be, it was actually going to be a cat beanie, cat hat beanie. And I was like, wait a minute, because I really like this. I really like this variegated yarn. I will show you all in a minute what it is. I was like, I'm going to make myself a, because it was going to be, I was going to make a hat to donate. I was like, hold on. I'm making myself an ear warmer first, because I do love my ear warmers. And then when I got home, I was like, I'm going to do it with black. So I made this cat beanie, cat hat beanie with black. And I thought, oh, this would look even nice instead of black with white. That would look really nice. That would bring it out. Pop Oh, I dropped it too. Okay, so I'll make that color pop. And this is that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? This is, I love this yarn. We almost love all yarn, almost. This color is called Poolside, wait, Siesta. I was reading upside down. Yeah, Poolside Siesta. Look at that. I love this yarn. I love the color of this yarn. I really like those blues and that. It was really nice. So I don't know what I'm gonna, I want to do something like get enough, because I only got 2 of these. You know, I don't know what. I don't know what. I want to do something. Maybe a little cardigan or something. So those are my 2 little projects I did in the car ride. One there and then one on the ride home. No, actually, no, I only did one. I only did this one because I didn't have the black with me, and I really wanted to do the cat hat with black. So I thought I'll just wait till I get home to do this, and I did that Saturday night. Quick, easy double crochet. I think I started a chain 60, 65, 67, around there. You know, you just measure your head. And then one of my daughters already, my oldest, she's like, because she saw it, she's like, can I wear that hat? Because she liked it. She wore it yesterday to the store. So, hey. So this one I think I'm going to keep too. I'll just make another one to donate. I did let me see. I did a Christmas tree. I showed y'all the Izzy Doll. I'm checking it off here on my notes. Showed you the ear warmer. Oh, the yarn haul. Okay, so I got a Michael's yarn haul. And in my last video I said, let me check that, which, you know, I did. And they left out one of my yarns. And they sent me one of the wrong color in my anniversary cakes. They sent me, here it is. It's actually, I already started using it because I was waiting for the actual color I wanted to arrive. And I really wanted to start something. They sent me this color. The plaid, what is it, peppermint? Peppermint plaid. And I've started, last night, I started doing a blanket. Just the easy granny little stripe blanket. I've been seeing everyone's blankets, mostly Miss Kelly. Hi, Kelly. From Crochet Ma for Life. She's been doing some pretty blankets. And it's been making me get blanket fever. Not baby fever. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Blanket fever, okay? Let's make sure y'all heard that. But I wanted, the color they didn't send that I wanted is the, can't think of the name. It's this one. This is Joy Holiday, what? It's something. Holly Jolly. Sorry, I'm reading it through. So they were supposed to send me one of these. I got it. And I went ahead and ordered 2 more because these were cheaper when I went online to see what, you know, to get the number, to call the 1-800 number. I saw that they're like a couple bucks cheaper. They were like $25.99. When I got those, it was $27. So I got 2 more of those Holly Jollies. So now I got 3 Holly Jollies. I'm going to do a blanket with that. But like a solid with no holes. I'm not sure yet. And then I also I got Jules and Jolly, which one of my kids said it looks like Twilight from My Little Pony for colors. Because my youngest, she really loved My Little Pony. She was really into that. So there's that. And I was supposed to get 2 of these. This color. This is, it's just like a reef. So I got 2 reefs, 2 of these colors. I got the, oh, it's just blue. I got blue. Can't get enough blue. What is this? Just purple? Yep, it's just purple. And I got some orange. I got 2 of these oranges because I want to get some camouflage. Probably from Walmart to do some hats with these. And I got I got this one, amethyst. Arctic. Oh, I had 2 purples. So I got 2 purples. And Fiesta Multi Loops and Threads. I don't know if you can see that color really good. There you go. Let me see, that's an orange. I already showed you that one. Ice blue. Can you see that? Really light. Oh, did I get 2 of those? Oh, I got 2 of these that are oh no. I got 2 blues. Those 2 dark blues. Mint. I don't know. I go too close. Anyways, mint. And I got this one. So that's with that yarn haul. And my husband does know about this one. He knows about that. Yeah, so there's the yarn haul. I talked about my last video I got. And I want to do a couple blankets I have in mind. I know Miss Kelly, Crochet Mom for Life, she mentioned about one. Also that Yarn Joy. That stained glass. And that is something I've been wanting to do too. I know she started one, Kelly. So I want to do one too. But I want to do something. I don't know if with this yarn or some maybe bright colors like this with this yarn for the stained glass, because it's like a black between the yarn colors you're doing. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm doing this blanket I showed y'all. I'm using this, what is this, in size 10. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to this metal one. I have a plastic one and I couldn't find it, so I grabbed this one I never really used before. I feel like I'm using a crowbar or something. It's so fat. It is so fat. It's like, it feels fatter than that highlighter. It's just so weird. So I'm like slower than slow than I usually am. Trying to do that. But yeah, so, oh, one other thing I want to show y'all in the show and tell time. Now, this is a blanket my grandma made a few years back. She made all her grandkids, and I had put it up because I haven't gotten to, I see that it's kind of falling apart. Now, she sent this to me a couple years ago. She's 94 right now. She still crochets. But here's that blanket. It's a nice little throw blanket. You see, I gotta fix this areas, but you see, because I put it up. I had it on the back of this chair. I had it right here. I was like, nope, it's gonna get, I saw it starting to get unravel. So I put this one there, and that way I have this nice folded, put away, because, you know, I want to take care of it. She made my kids one too. She made me one. She made all her grandkids, great grandkids. Look, it has that sparkle. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all this blanket. She did. I just talked to her over the weekend too. And no, wait. I called her Monday, actually. And I was like, what are you working on, Grandma? Because she said she was crocheting. She's like, I'm just doing a throw blanket. I was like, how you do yours, Grandma? Or she said a lap gown, a lap blanket. I was like, how you do it, Grandma? How you do yours? Or how big? She goes, well, how many? I forgot how many chains she says she starts with. But I asked her, like, how big does she make it? Like, how? She said she uses 4 bundles of yarn, and when she runs out, she's done. I was like, that's a good way. So you don't have to worry about counting, or if you're done, you're done. You use 4 of them, and they're the regular size, she said. She's done. Because she does a lot for the nursing homes, like little lap blankets for like people in wheelchairs and stuff like that. Because you can't have it too big, too long, and all that too. She still sells some of them. Or she gets people that, you know, wants to buy it. So let me see. I think that is it. Yeah, so showed y'all the yarn haul on my Christmas tree for Vlogmas. Ta-da! I showed you the Izzy Doll right there. And the little Christmas ornaments. I think that's going to be it for this video. Yep, I think that's it for today. And thank you for all the regular subscribers for coming back and watching. And any new subscribers, don't forget, or new people watching, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out for the next video. And y'all have a good weekend and have a good day. All right, bye.